Hello. In this lesson, we will talk about religions and religions in the world. So, what role does religion play in our society? Let's have a look together. So we can say that religion, like language, is an important element of our cultural identity. Freedom of religion is one of the fundamental human rights. But it's in some countries, just like the Islamic countries, for example, there is a strong link between religion and the government. So we can say that Islamic countries are socially and politically influenced by religion. So religion can create strong links between individuals of the same faith. It can influence politics, society, culture, and also language. As for language, we can say that religion can have an influence on language, as for some expressions, for example, used which are related to language, for example, oh my God or Jesus Christ, and also for forbidden vocabulary, because in some religions we can say that there are some words which are forbidden, and also the vocabulary can be influenced by religions, and most of all, the presence of symbols and icons can influence also the vocabulary of our language. Religion can also influence politics, especially some countries, such for example Islamic countries, and can be also related to economic power or international relationships, and can have also a politic power, and as a result can lead to dictatorship. As for culture, we can say that religions are also related to festival celebration, like for example Christmas or Easter's, and it can also have strong influence on art. Indeed, we can say that most of the works of art here in Italy are the result of a religious faith. If, for example, we think about all the works of art belonging to the Middle Ages, we can see that in many paintings there are religious scenes. And in any case, often we can see that there are references to religion. In some countries, we can say that religion can have also an influence on sports and the decision to practice or not to practice that sports. Let's think about, for example, sport for girls and sport for boys, which are forbidden in some countries. I'm thinking about sport for girls, for example. And even reading and culture, so books, reading a book, so can be influenced by a religion and censorship, which means that in some countries, for example, there is a list of books that cannot be read by people, and so books which are considered forbidden. Sometimes also access to university is limited because of some strict rules, or because women get married very young, they cannot go to university. For example, marriage in this case can have a big influence also on some decision for women, for example, to continue to study and go to university or college. Usually they do not go because they already have a family. So next, let's talk about society. We know that religion can influence habits, behavior, and also celebrations. For example, in some religions, it's forbidden to celebrate birthday, and can also influence food. And once again, let's think about Islamic tradition, where eating pork meat, for example, is forbidden, and even clothes and gender are influenced by religions. In general, there are some jobs which are forbidden for women, for example, in some countries, and where women have to follow strict rules. Well, thanks for listening to me and watching. Don't forget to stay home, and see you next time. Bye bye.